Yeah, of course. Just friends, barely that. I don't even follow him on Instagram.
You never follow me back?
Not the time.
Shifting Gears is kicking into drive in its sophomore season. Many sitcoms need time to find the optimal way to write for the cast chemistry, and this is proving true for the characters in Shifting Gears. Matt Parker is similar to the characters Tim Allen portrayed in Home Improvement and Last Man Standing, but he plays differently in a modern context. Matt was such a loner in Season 1 as a widower estranged from his own daughter, but Alan's character is redeemed in Shifting Gears Season 2, softened by stronger relationships that lovingly make Matt part of the joke instead of merely a bully. Shifting Gears does nostalgia better than other sitcoms, owing to Alan and Kat Dennings' illustrious careers. The Season 2 Halloween episode highlighted how well Shifting Gears can execute a callback, but its heart really shone in Season 2's Christmas episode. The episode had everything audiences could expect annually in the golden days of sitcoms, but it also begs the question of why Shifting Gears still has a truncated season. Shifting Gears Season 2 Christmas episode has all the hallmarks of a holiday special. Shifting Gears Season 2, Episode 8, Nutcracker, is a holiday treat that balances heart, comedy, and festive chaos. Romance is at the forefront. Matt's touching admission of love to Eve seemed like it would be the emotional climax, only for her to announce she's going on tour, breaking their hearts in a quietly devastating moment. This bittersweet development gives the episode genuine stakes, showing that Shifting Gears can handle emotional weight without losing its comedic touch. Meanwhile, Riley and Gabe's ongoing will-they/won't they subplot nearly comes to a magical kiss, lit softly by the Christmas tree. It's a familiar beat, but the chemistry and timing make it land beautifully. The episode's comedy is amplified by a traditional sitcom holiday guest star, Pamela Adlon, as Gabe's unpredictable mother. Adlon brings levity and chaos to a story that is otherwise melodramatic, reminding viewers that even quiet episodes benefit from a strong comedic anchor. This episode is packed with holiday cheer. Eve helps Matt's grandson, Carter, organize a group dance promposal. Carter's character isn't fully unlocked yet, but his performance was so charming, holiday magic at its best. Christmas sweaters, eggnog, a die-hard rewatch, and a classic Tim Allen nod to the Santa Claus fill out the festive atmosphere. It's the kind of holiday installment that deserves room to breathe within a season, giving audiences both laughter and warmth. Shifting Gears proves here that it can craft a modern sitcom Christmas episode that feels both nostalgic and fresh, but there are only a few episodes left to wrap up the season. Shifting Gears Season 2 could be much longer than 13 episodes. Ted Lasso demonstrated that bumping the episode order poses a writing challenge. Shifting Gears feels like a classic network sitcom in nearly every way, from its character-driven, low-concept premise to its multicam production. However, its season length remains unusually short for a show of its popularity. Season 1 premiered mid-season in January and received just 10 episodes. Networks often use mid-season debuts to fill scheduling gaps, test new shows, or pad time before returning hits. While this approach is understandable for a freshman season, the Allen-led sitcom premiere broke viewership records for ABC, yet Shifting Gears was almost canceled anyway. After surviving ABC's cuts, Season 2 originally received only a 10-episode order, later bumped to 13. Unlike longer seasons, they can't organically build arcs that develop over time, so additional episodes present a narrative hurdle. They often have to fit in standalone or filler episodes to occupy the pre-existing schedule, which can disrupt pacing or feel awkward. Ted Lasso Season 2 gives the best and worst examples of filler episodes when 2 episodes were added to the short season order. Ted Lasso's Season 2 Christmas episode is one of the best, most heartwarming episodes of the series, while Beard's drug-induced solo journey felt inelegantly tacked on. For a sitcom as episodically structured as Shifting Gears, a longer season would allow writers to lean fully into its strengths, holiday events, character growth, and the chemistry that makes it feel timeless. With 22-episode seasons standard for many network sitcoms, it's clear that ABC's cautious approach leaves audiences wishing there was just a little more Shifting Gears to enjoy. Abbott Elementary highlights how sitcoms thrive with larger season orders. Shorter seasons make the world feel small and insular. Abbott Elementary is ABC's only other sitcom besides Shifting Gears on its slate. Abbott stands out as a model of how extended seasons can enrich storytelling. Season 1 launched with 13 episodes, a classic soft launch to test audience reception, but every subsequent season has received a full 22-episode order. Abbott Elementary is currently on Season 5. The only exception is Season 3, which was affected by the WGA and SAG strikes. Even then, the show managed to produce 12 episodes, maintaining continuity and character development. Longer seasons allow Abbott to mix emotionally significant plots with lighter filler episodes. These episodes provide context, build a world of the school, and give supporting characters space to shine. Moments like Abbott Elementary's guest stars and cameos might feel abrupt in a shorter season, but they gain depth and resonance when interwoven with the broader season arc. Without this structure, some of the series' charm would be lost. Many of its memorable recurring characters, inside jokes, and situational comedy beats rely on the breathing room afforded by a full season. Abbott is one of the few network sitcoms to reliably get Emmy nominations, in part because of its longer seasons. This approach contrasts sharply with shows like Shifting Gears, where a 10 or a half-measure 13-episode order compresses storylines and limits the ability to explore character growth organically. In Abbott Elementary, the extended episode count lets writers balance filler and flagship episodes, giving both humor and heart the space to coexist. Ultimately, Abbott Elementary demonstrates why longer network seasons matter. They create a living, breathing world that allows characters to grow, relationships to develop, and jokes to land more naturally. Shifting Gears could have deeper context, more emotional resonance, and the kind of ensemble richness that Allen's past sitcoms were afforded through 20-plus episode seasons.